Cabernet Sauvignon is probably the world's best-known red wine, particularly because famous labels such as Bordeaux's Chateau Margaux and Latour have this grape in the blend. But what you might not know is that Sauvignon translates to sauvage or savage in French because of the robust tannic nature of this red wine. Cabernet Sauvignon is made around the world in many regions, but Bordeaux made it famous. In southwestern France, that's lower left in your map, especially in the Pauillac region of the Médoc, which is also famous for Pauillac lamb. These lucky little lambs get to graze among the vines after the grape harvest in Bordeaux, and as a result their meat is tender and juicy and rich. Well, maybe the lambs aren't so lucky, but we are. And the pairing of Cabernet and spring lamb has become a classic, not just for Easter. The richness and juiciness of the meat is matched and balanced by the dry darkness and austerity of the wine, and each makes the other taste much better. I'm going to taste two Cabernet Sauvignons today, one from the New World, Niagara's Jackson Triggs Meritage, and the other from the Old World, Bordeaux's Mouton Cadet. Meritage is the North American term for Bordeaux blend involving grapes such as Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Malbec, and Petit Verdot. And yes, it is pronounced Meritage, not the more sophisticated but completely wrong version Meritage. Put away your chapeau. The Mouton Cadet is the entry-level wine for Chateau Mouton Rothschild in Bordeaux. It's just $13–14, like the Jackson Triggs Meritage. I picked two wines at the same price point. And Mouton really does mean sheep in French, and it's a great pairing. This wine offers really classic aromas of blackberry and cassis and smoke. You want to decant about 2 hours for maximum pleasure. I give it 87 points out of 100. The Jackson Triggs is even more powerful, more robust. There's a lot of brooding, black, fleshy, dark fruit in here. And it's pretty darn amazing for this price point. I give it 88 points out of 100. Now, you also want to look for other Cabernet Sauvignons from other regions, of course. In Australia, they tend to blend it with Shiraz. In Argentina with Malbec, and those are really interesting variations on a theme. So I will post my favorite Cabernet Sauvignons under $20 with this video, as well as those that scored in the high 90s for those of you with trust funds. Let me know which wine or grape you'd like to see profiled next. Cheers.